Hello guys, it's a girl Narabi. So guys, today I bring you good news. I bring you good gist. I bring you fun things. Funny things. Don't mind me guys. So, first of all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. Let's forget about buzzwords. Here with the show love. You get the point now. So, I want to tell you guys a story. I want to tell you guys about my ex. The reason I'm bringing this story to you people is because many of you don't actually know what happened before I started, like before the whole event, the whole issue that happened in the past. And the reason I want to talk about this story is because I'm seeing a lot of comments, people telling me to go and marry, to go and find my boyfriend, to go and do this, that is it not me that had issue with one guy, is it not me that messed up with one guy, is it not me that did this. They were trying to use my past story to body shame me. They are trying to use my past story to insult me. But guys, before you go there, let me help you guys and tell you the real gist about what actually happened between me and that my ex. Now, remember I was on Nurse Mirage show that year. So when I went for the show, it was a celebrity edition. I went there. Now, during the show, I didn't get anybody. So after the show, I was having a lot of people DM me, a lot of guys and stuff like that. And then I saw this guy's chat, that was my ex, and I responded to his own chat. We started getting along, we started, chatting, get to know each other, and then from there, after some days, we proceed to WhatsApp. Now we started our conversation now started getting more intimate in terms of okay, when somebody is trying to show concern about your well-being, show concern about your everything, like things that concern you, your activities and stuff like that. So he started getting interested in my activities and started showing concern. This was more like somebody trying to like show interest that, oh, since you are into this, since you are doing this, since you are doing that, I can actually, let me see where I can come in to make it better for you. So he was showing a lot of concern in that aspect, and then that was it. And then we started, talking more about dating. Now, when he asked me to date him, I was just I wasn't really sure if that's what I wanted at that moment, because I just got out of a relationship, not immediately. I just got out of a relationship, let's say a year ago, before I met him, that really broke my heart, and I was just asking myself, are you sure I'm really ready to do this again? Because I know myself, in a relationship I give in my best. I try to make it work. So when he asked me to date him, I was asking myself if this is actually what I want or what I wanted at that point. So I told him, okay, give me some time to think about it. Let me see if I'm really sure about this whole thing. And don't forget, he was being so nice from beginning. He was being so nice to me from the beginning. So there was no, I know that people can pretend, yeah. People can pretend that is true, but I didn't even, like, you wouldn't even know that this one is a pretense. I don't know if I should call it a pretense or if something changed along the line, because like the way this person was behaving, you wouldn't know that. No, I wouldn't call it pretense. Maybe let me just say people change. People just change. Yeah, because I feel like he was just being himself from the beginning, but I don't know what changed. Maybe the evil intention that he had towards me now overwhelmed him, and it became obvious, and then that was it. So after a week passed by and stuff like that, then I now decided to accept to date him, and then we started dating. Now, remember when we started dating, we were both living separately. We were not living together. Weeks passed by, and that was it. When relationships start now, it is sweet. It is sweet. The reason I'm telling you guys this story is for those of you, my boss fan, my boss, yeah, my boss ex-girlfriend, her fans. You people are comparing me with her. I'm trying to make you understand that you cannot compare. Now remember, my ex did not in any way come out to say that Nora insulted him, or Nora was abusive in the relationship, or Nora was this, or was violent, or stuff like that. No, that my ex did not say that. He did not say anything like that. He knew I was so good to him. Now, before you start comparing me with your face, you should actually take time to watch the two of us. You cannot compare. Now back to the story. So that was how me and my ex then we started dating, and then we started when we started dating, I started helping him. Like, yeah, he also extended the help to me. Like, whatever I'm doing, if I tell him, he will show his support, show his consent, show anything he can do to support me. Yeah, he used to do that. Now, when somebody started talking about marriage, let's say after a month of dating and stuff like that, at first I was very scared. Like, how can somebody just start talking about marriage like that? I'm not desperate. So when people start talking about marriage like that, it scares me. But I used to see a lot of stories online where people just meet today, I'm married tomorrow, I'm married next week, and the marriage lasts. So in my head, I was like, maybe that is my own calling. Maybe that is how my own wants to happen. So when he told me about us getting married, let's work towards it, let's get an apartment together, stuff like that, I actually gave it a thought, and I said, okay, since this person is serious about this, let's do it. That was how I agreed to rent an apartment with him. I'm trying to cut a lot of things out from this story because I don't like, if I should start talking about the whole thing that happened, this video is going to be lengthy, and I don't want it to be that lengthy. There were situations whereby I'll catch him making calls with girls, and then he'll tell me that he's a cousin, he's a sister, he's this, he's that, and then I'll just let it go. I like giving people trust from the beginning until you've proven otherwise. You understand? So there were scenarios like he was doing stuff that we are really out of it, but I was just, whenever he says something, I'll believe him. You understand? Whenever he says something, I'll believe him, not knowing that all those things were lies. I really do not want to go deep into this story because it's just trying to remind me of a lot of things. But let me tell you guys something. You don't know the sacrifices I made in that relationship. You people don't know half of it. And I did not work out. It's not because it's my fault. No. Sometimes you meet people with genuine, you approach people with genuine hearts, but you wouldn't know their own intentions towards you. That was exactly the case. Because heaven knows that I got into the relationship with an open heart, ready to build, ready to make it work, not knowing that the guy had bad intentions for me. So please, you fans of my boss ex-girlfriend, stop comparing me. Stop trying to use my past experience, my past relationship to come for me. You don't know half of what I went through in that relationship. You don't know half of it. And today, that guy is regretting. He has been trying his best to come back, for us to get back. But no, nothing like that will ever happen. It can never. Nothing of such will ever happen. You cannot hurt me twice. I cannot even allow such a thing to happen again. So please, guys, let me just end the story here. Yeah, let me end it here. I don't want to go too deep and start getting emotional, but trust me when I tell you, you don't know half of what I went through. So please, don't insult me.